Welcome back. Goa Mines and Geology Department has received only 47 lakhs royalty from mining companies. Department had issued notices to 40 mining firms asking them to pay royalty amounting to 34 crore rupees, which it says was due after the final assessment for the financial year 2012-13. Friday was the last day for the companies to pay the dues.
The royalty was calculated after considering the value of minerals declared by the Indian Bureau of Mines for financial year 2012-13. 40 mine leaseholders were asked to pay the royalty within 7 days, failing which they will be charged interest of 24% per annum. The notices were issued recently under the Mineral Concession Rules 1960. Sources informed that out of 34 crores, only 47 lakh of rupees were paid by the mining companies. Department has failed to achieve the target. Meanwhile, Mines and Geology Department has digitalized all its records. It includes mining plans right up to 1930. Department will now be shifted to another premises, during which lack of documents would be transported. Director of Mines Department Prasanna Achar informed that available records have been digitalized and saved on a server. Nearly 2.5 lakh documents were scanned and stored on a server with a backup. The State Mines Department has the records dating back as early as 1930s, when mining and export of iron ore began in the state during Portuguese era, and documents handed over to Goa government after liberation. Officials stated that there are several mining plans which are dating back to 1930s. Record contains challenges issued to various iron ore traders, list of mine leases. It also contained documents related to minor minerals. The department, which is currently in Udyog Bhavan building, will be shifted to Old Central Library building. Reporter Mahesh Ghadi for Prudent.
Youth Congress President's election scheduled on Sunday has become very interesting. Sources inform that the main fight will be between Valanka Alemao and the outgoing Vice President Xavier Fialo. 1100 members will cast their vote. Results will be out on Monday.
Goa Pradesh Youth Congress election is scheduled on Sunday. Aspiring candidate and former PWD minister's daughter Valanka Alemao has filed a nomination for the post of president. 3 candidates from North Goa and 2 candidates from South Goa are in the fray. Highly reliable sources inform that main fight will take place between Xavier Fialo and Valanka Alemao. Varad Mardolkar can play a kingmaker. Valanka Alemao is very much confident about her victory. She has enrolled nearly 2,000 members. During last elections, Xavier Fialo was supported by Valanka Alemao but was defeated by Pratima Coutinho. Meanwhile, complaint has been filed against Valanka Alemao demanding her disqualification. Complaint says Valanka does not fall within the eligibility criteria of a candidate contesting election, as she had violated important clauses. The results of the election will be declared on 5th August. 1,100 voters will cast their vote. Mahesh Ghadi for Prudent.
Blame game between the Kolva Panchayat and Alesh Sequeira continues. Sarpanch of Kolva, Snoken Gonsalves, has refuted charges that Panchayat Secretary has manipulated the records of the minutes in the register. On the other side, Sequeira had complained to the ACB of records being manipulated. Kolva Panchayat says project by former MLA Alesh Sequeira is illegal.
Alex Sequeira had claimed that despite of acquiring necessary permissions for his hotel project, he has not received occupancy certificate from Kolva Panchayat, whereas the Panchayat claims that the project is illegal.
So this allegation is completely baseless. It says here the meeting started at, and then here point number 1. If we wanted to write something here, this has to be point number 1 and this has to be point number 2. Manipulation could be made out easily. Now, if you see here, there is a red line put by NCB, or ACB, sorry. What is ACB? I think it is illegal.
Alex Sequeira had alleged that after a complaint was filed before the ACB, the Panchayat Secretary manipulated the records. The Panchayat members say otherwise.
Between 86 and 91, there are no approvals on this 3,100 square meters of land, which was supposed to be open space. Now, that is our contention. We have simply not stopped his occupancy. We have substance. That he has not got license for those structures within those 3,100 square meters, and no occupancy for the entire thing.
Reporter Samir Bhatt for Prudent.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.